Hi grade fours, it's Mr. here. I hope you're doing well. I hope that you've been enjoying some of the classes that I've done on video for you, some of the bar work, and I hope you're keeping up with it. It's important to keep up with it, especially when we do come back to dance, that you don't forget all these things and that we can sort of just move on when we come back to dance, okay? So keep working on those videos for me. Today we're going to do something a bit different. I had a little idea where I know we're not going to have our recital, and I know that's super sad, and it really is a bummer. But we're going to try to do something like a little virtual recital where everybody's going to have, it's going to be like a solo. So we're going to do a new choreography today in your living room. As you can see, I'm in my living room. And at the end of it, once we finish the choreography, you could potentially make up your own costume or use an old costume, have your parents videotape the dance for you, and then you could send it out to grandmas and grandpas or aunts and uncles or friends and family, or me, because I would love to see it. So I hope that this is something fun that we can do together. So we're going to start the dance today. This is a little piece of music from Swan Lake, and it's the dance of the little swans. Okay, so it's not the orchestra music; it's just piano music. And what I'll do is I'll send out everybody the actual piece of music, and we can put it on Spotify if you want. But we're going to learn the first couple of steps in the dance, and then next week we'll add on some more. Okay, so we are going to start in third position with our right foot in front, and we're going to be croisé. And we have 4 counts of an introduction, and we're going to start with a port de bras. Okay, so let's do that. So we are, like I said, in third position with our right foot in front, arms en bras bas. On the introduction, it goes 1, 2, and we're going to take a soft breathe and look at our front arm, okay? Then we'll go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So that was a port de bras to fourth opposition. And the reason why it's opposition, if we remember, my top arm is opposite to my front leg, okay? So let's take that again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we'll do the same thing, but it's fourth ordinaire, so it's going to be the same arm as the front leg. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so let's put that together. So remember, croisé position is just slightly to your corner. Remember, we don't want to face all the way to the side because we don't want to ignore our audience. We want to make sure that our 2 hip bones are facing the front, our 2 shoulders can be seen. We're not actually en face, but we're a little bit turned, right? We're still showing off that lovely costume that we have, okay? And everybody can see our lovely face. So we have 1, 2, breathe, 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5, 6 and 7 and 8. Yes? Then a tendu forward. I'm going to move over because I'm going to hit my chair. So that actually brings me to a really good point. Make sure you have a really safe dancing space. I moved all of Sam's toys and all of the dog's toys, and I moved my 2 chairs out of the way so I have a nice clear dance space, okay? And when I'm doing my dance in my home, I make sure my dog is not around because she loves to come and play and I don't want to trip on her. So make sure that you put your animals away too, okay? All right, so we just did our port de bras. Then I'm going to take a tendu forward with my front foot. So that happens to be your right foot. So tendu 1. Actually, we're going to take third. I'm sorry. So third, right away. Everything just pops up. Third, opposition. So my arm in front is opposite to my front foot. Transfer in fourth. Okay, so now my feet are in fourth position. I'm transferring so I can stretch my back leg and take second arabesque. Remember, second arabesque is opposite, my front arm is opposite to my front foot. Okay, so that's going to take 4 counts. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you're fully stretched with those back legs. I don't want to see any bent back legs back there. And then a lovely run around your corner towards the back, arms in third, run, run, classical pose. So now my right leg is going to be behind in classical pose, right? My foot is beautifully stretched. My arms are in demi-second. My knees are together. Okay, so let's try that much with the music. So it starts with our breathe, and then we have our port de bras. It's fourth opposition first, then fourth ordinaire. Good. Then our tendu, transfer our weight forward to second arabesque, and then our run around the corner, and we finish in classical pose because we have something coming up next. Okay, let's try it with the music. Here we go, dancers. So starting in third position with our right foot front, croisé. Prepare. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tendu, transfer. And classical pose. That's it. Did you get that? Now I missed the introduction because I'm pressing play and having to run backwards. But don't forget that you have that nice, beautiful breathe on the introduction. Okay, so the next step is balancés. And we all know what balancés are. We're going to do balancé de côté, which is balancé from side to side. So if we have our right foot in our classical pose, that means we're going to use our right foot first. So we're going to do 2 balancés with my lovely soft arms in third position. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so just 2. 1 step out. Make sure you point that foot that you leave behind. Classical pose, so make sure it's a nice pointed toe. You could either use the ball of the foot if it helps keep you a little more sturdy, or a full pointed foot. But if it's a full pointed foot, we don't want it to sickle. Okay, so either or, ball or full point, but no sickle. Okay, so let's try that again. Here we go. So 2 balancés. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Big step. Really point that toe. Classical pose, bras bas. First, fourth opposition, second, and bras bas. Actually, I'm sorry. Let's go second and hold. Okay? Just like in class, Mr. Shim tells you little lies. Just a second. All right, so now we repeat it to the other side. Balancé, balancé, big step, classical pose. So remember, foot pointed or ball of the foot. First, fourth opposition, second, and hold. Okay, so remember, we know it's fourth opposition because whatever arm is on top should be opposite to the front foot. So whatever foot is in front, it can be on the flat foot, it can be pointed, it can be in third, whatever, but it's the opposite to whatever foot is in the front of the body. Okay, so after our transfer of weight to second arabesque, we run around the corner, beautiful runs on the balls of our feet, and we take classical pose. 2 balancés starting to the right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Big step, prepare. First, opposite, hold in second. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Big step, prepare. First, opposite, hold in second. Okay, dancers? I hope that makes sense. Let's try that whole thing with the music. All right, dancers, ready? So starting in third position, bras bas. You make sure you do the introduction with the arms. I'm just running back into my spot. Here we go. Prepare. Whoop. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and third. Stretch, hold, big step, prepare. First, fourth, hold in second. That's it. All right, did you get that? Good job. Now, we're going to keep it at that for now for this week. Keep working on your bar work from the other videos. That's really important. Repetition is important. Work on this, get it up here, memorize it. Remember, when you do a performance, Miss Trisha's not there with you, so you have to memorize it as a dancer. All right, so keep working on this. I'm going to add on more next week, and I hope you have a fabulous week. Don't forget about our outdoor dance photo contest. See it on Facebook and enter your photos, all right? That's my cue, because here comes my puppy. Have a great week, guys. See you later. Bye.